Okay, guys, welcome, welcome. We are a gathering of the meeting of the minds tonight to let you guys see. I'm going to actually share my phone screen. I'm April Brum. We have Sharon and Callie and all sorts of fun folks with us here tonight, and Kathy. We are just going to run through. I know we have lots and lots of brand new customers that are maybe upgraded to affiliates and brand new affiliates, some of which have never sent a card. So the very first thing I'm going to run through is the Soc Pro app, and I'm going to send a card. Okay, so the Soc Pro, you'll see it top, front and center, right in the middle. I'm going to click it. And the very first thing that you see at the very top is where it says send a card. So I click that. It takes me to my send out cards app that is on my phone. You need to have that on your phone, and you need to be logged in.
About an hour, maybe less than an hour. They only try to go.
I'm trying to find it.
Half hour, but I'm not sure.
I got it. Go on, April.
Thanks. So I'm going to just
wait a little bit. It won't be long.
Click just because.
Well, make one of us your co-host so we can mute people if there's noise.
Yep, I've got several. I'll make you two right now.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry. All right, so there we are, and I'm going to click this word search at the very top left, and I'm going to click create. I'm simply going to go let my friend Ellie know. Oh. Well, sorry guys, my Zoom, you can see my little Zoom things here. It's just driving me crazy.
Android.
There it goes. It went away now. If I was not on Zoom on my phone, I could talk this message, okay? There we go. And then I just pick something fun. We hit go. On the inside right is where the fun is, and then there's my back, and I'm going to click send. And there's Ellie. She runs a dog sitting service, by the way. And that's it, okay? So that takes you there. And so we've got everybody here now. The very first thing I'm going to show you guys when you log into the Soc Pro app, the very first thing you're going to see is this video right here, and it will be the very first thing that you see the very first time you log in. Watch this video. I've seen it twice. It is worth watching, and then worth watching one more time. Okay, this is
April, sorry for interrupting you.
Go ahead.
I'll be back. Never mind. Hold on.
Keep going.
So this is our founder, Cody Bateman. He is introducing you to the company. He will tell you how it started, and it is absolutely worth watching more than once. All right. So we're going to go up here to the top. You have different sections of this, but the very, very first thing that we all want everybody to do when they first log in after they watch that video is go down to the very bottom, see where it says learn, and it looks like a little graduation cap. Click that, okay? There are 2 courses in here, and when I say courses, I don't mean like college course is gonna take you a while. Touch it, and the very first thing you see says get started now. 1 lesson, welcome, 3 minutes. Okay, you're gonna click that, and you're gonna watch both of these videos, guys. They are so concise and they are so effective, and it will tell you everything that you need to get started. I promise. All right. So then you're going to go back. When you're done, you're going to click complete, and then you're going to go to the second one. See where it says business builder? Business building basics. This is 6 short lessons, and look, it even tells you 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, okay? You guys can do this. I promise you, this will get you started on the right foot, because it will give you the tools that you need to do this. And then when a new affiliate starts, when you have a new affiliate starting, you don't have to know everything and then tell them everything. It's all right here. You can direct them to the app, help them get logged in if they need it, and then they can be off and running. Okay? So that's the 2 things that you want to do very, very first, right after you hear Cody. All right?
April,
Now,
this is Kathy. I'm back. Sorry about that. My
go
dog's
ahead.
to go barking when I was going to tell you. If you have your audio on your phone, I'm getting a lot of echoing. So you want to look at your phone. If you're on here on your phone on Zoom, and here on your Zoom make sure you mute yourself on your phone.
I don't have my audio started at all.
Okay, it must be your room that it's just echoing. So it sounded like it was. So.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, you're okay.
Uh-oh, I just stopped my share, sorry. Okay, there we go back. All right, do you see that when I click on a video, I have choices down here of what to do. I can email it, I can text it, I can share it on social, I can just simply copy it. All right, David Smith, I don't hear an echo. So when I click copy, then I can take that anywhere I want to take it. I can put it in a comment. If someone on Facebook is having a discussion, I can click copy, and then I can paste that into a comment on a discussion on Facebook. Everything that you do is going to have something attached to it. All right. So, and I did click this afternoon, I clicked a couple of things so that you guys could see what happens. So I sent a link to another affiliate as a test. That's the link that I sent her. I sent things to Joy today. If you wonder if you've sent someone something, it's in your feed, guys. That's what's so amazing about this, and how it tracks, basically helps you remember what you sent. Because if you're like me and I'm doing 50,000 things at once, I don't remember who I sent what to. So see right here where it says Cam Garnett? That's my Instacart guy last night. He delivered my groceries, and I said, what do you normally do? Do you always Instacart, or are you an entrepreneur? And he says, no, I'm an entrepreneur. I got a bunch of things going on. And I said, you want one more thing going on? And he goes, heck yeah. So I sent him the video. Okay, now Sandy Mitchell, she was my Instacart person from the night before, and she is now an affiliate. So isn't that fun? I mean, you just ask somebody, what are you doing? Is this what you do, or do you have other hats that you wear? Ask them about themselves, and when they start talking about themselves, say, I've got something really cool that might fit right in with what you're doing. Sandy Mitchell is not an Instacart person. She's a life coach who is out of work right now. And so now she's an affiliate with us and possibly is on this call. She's amazing. The minute that she got out of the car, I could just see her spirit. And I was like, she's my kind of people. And so here we are. She's an affiliate. Okay. So go through here. You can set reminders of things that you need to follow up with. All right. So I think I've covered the feed. Let's go back to tools. All right. Here's your home page. Now, if you can't see something or can't find something, swipe down and your whole app will refresh. That is super, super helpful. One thing I want to caution you guys about, and Callie can correct me if it's just completely bad advice. A friend of mine tagged me in a video today on Facebook. It's another affiliate, and it's my video from this app. It's my video for stay-at-home moms. And she had it set up for lead capture. So in other words, when somebody clicked on the video, they were forced to fill out an entire form, address, phone number, everything before it let them see the video. And so I cautioned her, maybe don't do the lead capture, because if I didn't know anything about send out cards, and if I were to click on a video on a Facebook feed and it made me fill something out, I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't
Yes,
fill it out either.
I wouldn't either. So let me show you guys where this is in case this happens to you. See up at the top right where it's got my initials, AB, click that. And right here where it says share options, the second thing down, click that. And see where it says lead capture, click that. Make sure this is turned off or on, whatever you want to do. If you want to make them capture their lead before they can watch anything, then knock yourself out. But I would not make them do that. That's my opinion. Okay, so that's where that is, buried in your app. Okay. All right, I just wanted to show y'all that because it happened to me today. Go ahead, Callie. Oh, you're muted.
This is Kathy again. And maybe Dave's on the call, he can answer this question. So even if you have that lead capture turned off, does it still pop up and give them an option to fill that in? It's kind of like on our appreciation pal where it has the pop-up, but they can always click outside of it and continue.
Right. So here's what it looks like if you have it turned off. You can simply, so I'm going to click on this link. Okay, so you get to watch the video without being forced to give anything up first. You get to watch the video, and then down here, you can fill out, if you want to know more information, you can fill out this form, or you can send a free card, or you can join.
Yeah, click on the info, April, so people see what that is.
Okay.
So right here.
Yep, so they can get a hold of me up there at the top.
And because April already sent it to her on her mobile device, it will put in her first name, last name, and mobile already in there.
Right. It's pre-populated with the things that I have on that person, which is super nice. And then they still have the option within this info to look up top, join, send out cards, send a free card. So they don't even have to go back to where they were. If they want to send a free card, they can do it right there. Whoop.
So April, one thing in your
Sorry.
App Pro, I know I said I wasn't going to say anything, but
Go ahead. No, we all listen. We're all learning.
Go back to your app, your actual Soc Pro app. Did you know where it says AB up there? You can click on that, hit my info, and you can now add your own picture where the AB is. So when you send it out, it will send out with your photo.
Perfect.
So just wanted to, we didn't go over that earlier. So I just wanted
is it 300 by 300 or doesn't matter? It just figures it out.
Okay. I don't know. Just pick one, see if it works.
Figures it out. Okay, perfect. All right, now here's something super fun. Do we want to do awards next, guys?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. All right, so to get to your awards, you're going to click on business on the bottom right. And there's your awards. Okay, so you're going to click on open. Yes, Kathy Peterson said, remember, only the affiliates with the $97 a month plan can offer the free card. Everybody else has a free card button, but they're going to pay for the card if you're not on the 97. All right, so I have a subscription, mission accomplished. I've sent 3, mission accomplished. I've shared 3, mission accomplished. I've got my own 97 plan, mission accomplished. I have a customer. So what if I don't know what this award is? You touch it and it tells you what that award is and how you get it. So that helps too. First affiliate, 3 by 14. I've been busy. And the only thing that is not going to be darkened for us that have been here already before this is the Fast Start 100. So I'm going to just take a little marker and green that in Just so, Dave, I'm going to need that. Just
Yeah, I actually put in a thing of feedback on that. Sorry, Dave. We don't like to not succeed.
I'm a straight A student. I need all the all right, so there's that, right? Okay, so that takes you there. You can even click join send out cards. Let's say you're sitting with someone and they're ready. And so you can actually fill this out and let them fill that out, because see, usually it's already there. It's already selected. Oh, that's my mom. Sorry. All right, so there's that. And then, oh, it doesn't like to go back. All right. Interesting. All right, so I was here. So now I can click on Revolution Office. The brand new affiliates don't even know what Revolution Office is. Revolution Office is where you see your customers, it's where you see your commissions, it's where you see your affiliates. And I reset my app, so it logged me out. I'm not going to log in, but that's where you can go and see that. The official Facebook group. This is a place where brand new affiliates need to get accustomed to going. So the official Facebook group, well, now it doesn't go to your Facebook app, it goes to the regular Facebook, but the official Facebook group is something that you need to be accustomed to going to, because that's where the announcements are. That's where the updates are. That's where the place where you want to go if you're looking for an answer. All right, and I'll show you that shortly. But this is for the app. And then we have your relationship marketing podcast, okay? So now let's talk about contacts for just a minute. Or should we do PDFs next, Sharon or Kathy? Anybody have an opinion? You do PDFs next?
Into the learn
Contacts.
Yep, we did learn already. So when you click on your contacts, you can choose device contacts if you want. Now, all of my main contacts are Gmail. So you can choose device contacts if you want to, and you can click that top button where it says sync, but it's going to sync every stinking contact that you have. So what you may want to do is search for the people that you want to search for, and then you may do that, and then you might just sync that one person, okay? And see, if I sync Callie Teagarden, then it's going to sync just her, and it's going to synchronize her with my Soc Pro app. All right? I hope that helps. And you can also see now, there she is, and I can send her something. All right, so I'm actually going to send Callie this video. I'm going to click on the video, and I want y'all to see what happens to your notifications so that you know someone is watching the video. And it even tells you how much of the video they watched, which is super cool. So you can click this, and I can click SMS down here on the bottom, okay? And then I'm going to search for Callie. There she is. I'm going to click her name, and then I'm going to click OK. All right? And it asks you how you want to send it. Okay, so you can adjust the bottom of this writing if you want to, or you can simply send it. Now, when Callie touches this, I'm going to actually go ahead and go out. When she touches that and reads my message, you're going to be able to see what happens at the top. It's going to send you a little notification, and it's going to let you know that she's looking at it, which is just super handy, because now you know if somebody's paying attention to your messages, and you can see if they've seen something or not. The same thing with these PDFs. If you need to send this PDF to someone, there's all of the socials at the copy, SMS, email, share. You can do all of that at the bottom. And if you'd like to see what this PDF looks like without downloading it to your phone every time, see that little eyeball? Click the little eyeball, and it opens it up so that you can see it without having to download it. Okay, and then there's the second page. It goes all the way through. All right, also handy if you just want to show it to somebody if you're sitting next to someone closer than 6 feet when we can do that later.
Hey,
right?
April, we got a
Yeah.
couple of questions in the chat about contacts and importing them.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, let's see. How do you delete contacts? I put my contacts from something instead of my, so if somebody wants to delete contacts, is there a way to do that? Does anybody know? Callie, April, Kathy?
Yeah, so if I were to probably either touch it and then the 3 dots at the top, I can either hide or share. Looks like you can hide it. And let's see what her, that didn't do anything.
But why would you want to delete it? These are your,
Right, these are
your-
people that you sent something to.
right. So why would you want to delete it? I would think you'd want to keep the history in there. And then maybe Dave has an answer on this.
Right, so somebody's saying hit the pencil, which I did, but the pencil only lets me,
Oh, there you
there
go.
it is. Delete
There you
at
go.
the top.
Yeah, when all else fails, hit the hamburger menu.
Hamburger. Now I'm hungry.
I have a question on deleting it. I mistakenly synced all of my contacts. So I have like 1,000 contacts in it. They're not all Soc people.
Right.
I want them all in, they don't need to be in there. Is there a way I can delete all of them at once without deleting them from my phone contacts?
Beverly, I actually did that in the very beginning and I synced everything like the second that I downloaded the app. And then when I deleted the app and reinstalled it, they weren't there anymore. Or you can clear your cache.
Okay.
I do believe it'll do it if you clear your cache, but I'm not certain. Dave might.
Yeah.
Do that just by deleting the app? And
Clear cache. It'll log you out and log you back in, and you'll start over with contacts.
Right. So Beverly, watch this. See at the very top right, my AB?
Yes.
Touch that and then touch settings at the very bottom.
Okay.
And at the bottom of this, see where it says clear cache?
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
If you do that, then it'll act like you never had the app and you'll have to log back in.
Great. Thank you very much.
Okay. So did you guys see when Callie looked at it, look, and I saved this phone number. Yours is not going to say from Soc Pro App at the top. It's going to say a weird phone number. I named my phone number, so I knew it would, so now I know where stuff is from. But look, here's all of my notifications. Has viewed ways to get started, viewed sending easy. This is Ashley Witten. This is earlier today, and she looked at it again. So look, you can see at 2:03 p.m., Joy and Ashley were looking at it, but look, at 7:20, Ashley looked at it again. That's when you know that prospect is leaning in. And you can sort of send them a quick message and don't stalk them. Don't say, hey, I saw you just read the little video again. That's creepy. Just say, hey, how's it going? And just be real casual, right? Yes, name the phone number. So that helps you with that, okay? Let's see. In my feed, it also tells me what I did. Callie visited your site and viewed this video. Okay, look, here it is. Watching video, sending made easy, shared via SMS, 10% watched. Isn't that nice? So they either got interrupted, they've only seen the first couple of minutes. Then you kind of know they haven't seen the whole thing. Do not call people on this. If somebody says, yeah, I watched the whole thing, just say, no, you didn't. It says 10%. Don't do that. That's not cool. And this is not how we treat people, okay? Don't do that. You just let them, I mean, maybe something happened and give everybody the benefit of the doubt, okay, y'all? All right, so there you go. So we've already done learn. We've already done tools. Now look down here under tools. Do you see how there's kind of sections? Remember on our sendoutcards.com website, you have sections, right? You have your SOC cards, you have your favorite cards, you have your holiday cards, you have sections. Well, you have sections here too. So you have pricing and opportunity. Then you have send out cards videos. Look at this. I'm going to click see all. Look at that. Watch every single one of these videos, you guys, so that when somebody says something, you can know what they need to see from you and from this app. All right? And they're adding new ones all the time. I think there's more here than there was just the other day, okay? So they're adding new ones all the time. Now, go back, and the next thing you're gonna see is testimonials. See all, okay? There's some testimonials of people that you can think of, the power of a birthday card. System sends, the girl on the left, right there, that's a great video. It's only 3 minutes and 55 seconds, y'all. That's the beauty of this. These short videos, statistically, nobody's gonna pay attention longer than 3 or 4 minutes anyway. Landscaper, hairstylist, follow up with BNI, okay? These are wonderful, wonderful ways to, oh, they've got a new one. They got Susan Day's new one here. So these are great ways to just send something quick. Now, when I send one of these videos, it's the same 3 links. It says send more info, send a free card, join send out cards every time. And it doesn't matter if they look at it. If you send it to their email, it's going to take them to the website. If you send it to their phone, it's going to take them to the app store and let them download the app. No more figuring out whether somebody's on the computer or whether somebody's on the phone and how do you send it, and you got to memorize your affiliate number because they've got to put it in when they click continue as guest. Mercy. So isn't this wonderful being able to do all this straight from this app? All right, now you have tutorials. Here's what I'm going to do with these tutorials, and a lot of y'all are brand new affiliates, and some of y'all been affiliates a really long time, way longer than me. I have customers who have never sent a card. They just signed up and sent the free card, and then that was it. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to message them and say, hey, do you have iOS or do you have Android? And they're going to say, oh, I have an iPhone. And I'm going to say, really? I want to send you something really cool. You already have a send out cards account with me. Look at this new thing we've got. And I'm going to send them this iOS app tutorial to show them how to send a card on their phone. Or if they say Android, I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to show them how to send a card on their phone. And I'm going to say, here's your account number. Let me know if you need help logging in. They've already got the account. Help them send cards. Help them love on people. Tell them this is a great time in our lives in this world to send people a hug. Okay? All right, so then we have, if you have affiliates that you need to guide toward the next thing, Relationship Marketing Grand Summit and the Promptings 2020 Send Out Cards Annual Convention, all those are virtual events now, and you can share them with this. Now, the last thing, this is actually something I'm gonna do this week. I've never done this. I'm gonna fill out the handwriting form because I'm getting all these cool cards with people's signatures on them, and my signature's just like homemade apple. So
I shared that one today. It was so easy. I was talking to a customer.
Yeah.
And she knew your handwriting and signature, and she's like, where do I get the form? And I'm like, hold on, would you like me to text it to you or email it to you? And I went in and sent it to her. It was fabulous.
Oh, that is nice. Yes. Oh, you know what? I would also request the direct link to direct deposit. That would be a good thing to have on here. Anyway.
I second that.
Yes.
Okay, we'll get it.
That's a great, I gotta love having Dave on here.
I'm learning as much as you guys. That's why I'm trying to get on as many Zooms right now as possible.
Me
So,
too.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Phoebe, hold on. Phoebe's texting me.
Phoebe wants your, I know what she wants. I told her to contact you. You can message her after.
Okay, so down here, shareable PDFs. Here's these PDFs that you could share. And again, how do I preview it without downloading it 50 times to my phone? Hit the eyeball. Okay. And when you click favorite, then your favorites show up under your favorites. Now, my favorites are down here at the bottom. Apparently, that's weird. But other people's favorites are up toward the top. I don't know how the phone decides where to put the favorites. So there's that. The last thing I really want to show you guys, it's 7:29. We're doing really good. is the Soc Pro App Training down here on the bottom. Look at this, you guys. This is a video to show you how to use what we're using. So even people that can't get on a Zoom, or if they, you know, don't have a team or an upline or whatever, nothing is an excuse anymore. Just get on here and go through all the videos and watch them. Okay? Pull to refresh shows you how to do that. Super, super cool. Now I clicked this as a favorite, but really, if I didn't click it as a favorite, it's actually higher on my page if I didn't click it. So it's under shareable content. So here's a bunch of cool stuff. Shareable content, you know, all those really cool graphics that they give us to use, they're all right here. You don't have to go to the official send out cards group. You don't have to click on units, and you don't have to click on affiliate ads or whatever to find these graphics. They're all right here. Super, super great. Oh, this is so much easier, and it's just making our lives wonderful. All right, so there you go. Training PDFs, same thing. How do I do this? How do I build a send out cards team? Print this out and follow the instructions. Super, super great. Email these. Yes, you can email things. Who wanted to know that? See right there on the bottom left where it says email? And if you've got somebody's email address in here, then it will email it to them for you. I did already. It keeps asking me to rate it, but I rated it already. I like it. Okay. So what else do we need to cover? We covered everything on the bottom. We covered all the sections. See, wasn't that easy? This is easy. Super fun. You can't break it. Just go play with it. Sit there and listen to all the videos. And then you can say to people, hey, I got this really fun new app that I'm using for my business. Can I text you some things and like you send me screenshots and watch the videos and tell me what it looks like? That would be super fun. Gremlins can't get, oh, I know who this is. Melissa. I'm so sorry, friend. We're going to pool our money and get Melissa a different phone. She's got a Galaxy S5. All right, guys.
There's somebody that's on a Samsung. They don't have their name on their Zoom.
Yep, that's Melissa Ferguson. She's one of my affiliates, and she is really struggling with technology.
From the desktop. You should have gotten an email from corporate with the link that'll take you to the desktop version of the app.
Okay. Can anybody think of anything else?
I think there was a couple people that asked. I think corporate is looking at Cody's video and taking the affiliate section off and making it available to share. Is that correct?
Dave?
That would be a Dave question.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you talking about, affiliate section?
Sorry, say that again.
So, you know, the Cody Bateman video that's in the beginning, and I think it's down below and we can share it and stuff.
Right.
You guys are looking at editing it so it doesn't have the affiliate, like, you know, how to use the app and stuff like that down below, shorten it up so we can send it to customers. There's a couple people.
Yeah, that's true. We're going to edit that, clean it up. And we want to have the first welcome video there to share.
Right.
Right. Because it kind of helps some affiliates get over the hump. Mm-hmm. And then we'll make a customer oriented one. That's true.
That'd be great.
Oh, so just a video that, because I totally agree with that. For the longest time, I was just sort of winging all of this. And, you know, I think I was tagged by Cody Bateman in the Facebook group saying you're a manager before I really kind of even knew who everybody was. I mean, I knew his name was Cody, but I was like, still like, oh shoot, that's the head guy, right? He's tagging me. That can't be good. And, you know, it was just, I mean, I literally was winging everything until, you know, I wasn't. And so then I really, really made it my mission to make sure that everybody I introduced this business to had heard Cody's story somehow. And I had to go find it on YouTube and just make them watch it. And, you know, I needed them to know how this started, because that's the heart of send out cards. That's why it started.
Yeah,
So yay.
Awesome. Is there any other questions from people that didn't put it in the chat? You can go ahead.
Wendy Blomseth has a question in chat.
Yeah. What's it say? Let's see. Tried to import my list, but it's in Outlook. What do you mean list? Like you have groups of people?
Yes. Okay, let me go.
Can that be done from the website version, Dave?
Yeah, they'll have an example of a spreadsheet you need to convert it to, possibly in the web.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I haven't looked at the web too much yet, but there is an import.
And I know there is a way
Outlook, convert it, whatever.
I did. I actually went into the web version today and I went into Appreciation Pal, and exported out all of my Appreciation Pal contacts and imported them into Soc Pro from the website, and it was easy. It was easy. And now I have everybody that I'm working with anyway, so it was not difficult. And if I can do it, believe me, anybody can do it.
But you did it through the website, right, Linda?
Yeah, through the website.
Wendy,
Yeah.
I know that you can export your contacts out of Outlook. It'll come out into a CSV file. Then you'll want to open it in Excel or some sort of a spreadsheet thing. Make sure that it's categorized, set up the columns properly before you import it into another into the Soc Pro. Dave, I have one question for you. Actually, a request. So on the iPhone, the favorites are at the top of the different categories. And on the Android, it's at the bottom. Can we get that moved so that it's at the top? So when we open it up, our favorites are right there at the top, like when we saw your
Yes, and that you can all, if that happens, which I think it's going to happen, you can all thank April Brum for that, because her and I have been chatting nonstop about trying to get her Android to look just like everybody else's app. So yes, we are working on that.
Hey, one
It's
thing.
been a two-way conversation. I wasn't bugging you.
Oh, heck
Well,
no.
I'm bugging him. I'm the one who's bugging him.
Allie bugs me, but you don't, April.
Hey, I beg him more than any of you, so.
Hi, Lori. So one thing today that, Dave, I asked the question and learned this answer, and I want to make sure the affiliates know, and correct me if I'm wrong. When we sign up a new affiliate, they join now with the new fee, they need to go to the App Store, download it, and log in. They're not waiting for an email like the rest of us. They just go straight to the App Store once they become an affiliate, correct?
Yeah. For a minute, the way I'll answer that is corporate is taking a list of new affiliates at the end of every day. We're then sharing it over to the app people, and they're going to send a magic link out. Now, in the very near future, that will happen almost immediately to where the tech people get that, Cindy Justice just signed up. Here's her information, send her the magic link. So it'll be almost immediately. But yeah, for right now, it's going to be like a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. And you guys want to get your people started fast. So I would go in to the App Store, get it, because you already know the login right now. It's fresh on everybody's mind, and get them logged in.
Perfect.
So that brings up the second question, Dave. Because so my Revolution Office username and password are different than the username and password I use on my sending a card app or on the sendoutcardswebsite.com. Will the new affiliates they'll be the same?
I am not sure. The IT department at Send Out Cards knows what's going on there, and they're fixing something because it was creating a password for everybody, because we really don't need the Revolution password. Some people it's putting some weird stuff, some people social security number. So yeah, we're fixing that right now. So I don't have a correct answer, but I would just take your new affiliates and see if it works first, and then let me know if you would.
Okay.
Perfect.
There's a race right now. The first person with the new affiliate on this Zoom, are you involved too, Lori, right? Go. Let me know.
Okay, gotta go. Bye, guys.
Edie's already got one. She got one today.
Great job, Edie.
We should try it out with her, Edie, and see. Or her, or him.
Try out the Soc Pro.
Yeah, get the Soc Pro app and try and log in.
Yeah. She's not very techy, so maybe.
Oh, this will be fun.
Wait for the magic link then.
Okay.
I love it. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording for us for this side.